situation is so fluid right now, and it's not clear exactly what's coming and what the current risks are for medical staff on the ground. Currently in Gaza, the hospitals are at maximum alert. There is no elective surgeries being done. Everybody is prepared for and are treating then a huge number of casualties that have been coming in since Saturday. What's really needed is medical supplies, disposables, particularly those related to treating trauma cases, as well as medications and blood and things like the basic necessities that the Ministry of Health is asking for. Now, the challenge right now for us is that our staff on the ground there, we cannot ask them to put themselves, they're all young people or people with families who themselves are at great risk just living in the Gaza Strip. There are no areas of security. There are no safe havens. And therefore, it's very difficult for us to be out in the field providing humanitarian aid when there are no safe places from the constant bombing and attacks that are taking place over the last 72 hours. We are hoping that we will be possible to get humanitarian aid into Gaza soon, and we will be ready to facilitate that. Things that are available in the local market, such as foodstuffs and basic necessities, clean water, is an ongoing challenge to obtain simply because they're in short supply. So as a result, we're trying our best to procure whatever is available in the local market and to help facilitate urgent medical and humanitarian aid coming into Gaza, as many organizations and governments are trying to do. At this time, nothing is getting in, and every hour of the day, things are changing on the ground. So until there becomes some level of stability and coordination between the Israeli military and humanitarian aid organizations on the ground, we don't see the situation changing. Trauma doctors, if they are interested in going, are welcome, of course, and needed, and we'd be happy to help facilitate that if that's something that we can work out with them. But on the other hand, the main thing that, of course, we're all hoping for and praying for is a cessation of hostilities and bombings, and to enable the civilian population in Gaza to either find havens of refuge and security, or that there's a ceasefire, internationally brokered ceasefire, that would start a process of peace and ending this decades-old conflict, which is only providing misery and suffering for people on all sides.